Hear another ghost story? So we're going to talk about the Ouija board. When I was 12 years old, my mother, for Christmas, we went to Toys R Us, and my mom wanted me to, see what I wanted for Christmas. I told her I wanted a Ouija board. I was 12 years old, and I wanted a Ouija board because one of my childhood friends I grew up with, she had one, and we would have fun playing with it at her house. So I wanted a Ouija board. Mind you, my mom really didn't know much about Ouija board. We're from down, I was naive to this kind of stuff. So I just played it and played it and played it. Didn't know the rules, just played it. Bad mistake. So when I got the Ouija board, I would play with it by myself. Or either I would have friends come over and we would play with it. And sometimes we would hear knocks on the windows while we played with the Ouija. Certain paranormal things started happening in my mom's house. It was bad. Like, I would be, when I got to high school, I was 12 years old when I got it. So I stopped playing with it. And I would hear knocks on my window at night as I did homework. And my mom would be like, nobody's out there. Fast forward to my college years. I think it was my second or third year in college. I told my mom to throw the Ouija board away. Bad mistake. My mom threw the Ouija board away while I was in college, right? Why when I come back home, after 20 years of not living down south, I come back home because I knew she threw it away. I knew she threw it away. I started hearing people walk in the attic, and I'm like, no, nobody can walk in the attic. Like, you can't even, it's so full of stuff up there. Like, I was thinking, is my mom got bodies up there or something? Like, what's going on? My niece, when I showed her what a Ouija board was, I said, is this in the attic? Because the thing is, they go upstairs during Christmas and get the Christmas stuff down out of the attic. Surprisingly, the Ouija board is in the attic. We don't know how it got there. Like I said, my mom threw that thing away. I saw her throw it away. She didn't go back and get it. The scary thing about this is it's still in the home. I'm not going up there and getting it. My nieces, my nephew, they don't even play with it. So that is the creepy thing about the Ouija board. They say if you try to get rid of it, it'll come back. There is no one in our hometown that knew she was throwing it away, number one. Number two, no one in our hometown would try to get it from the trash just to bring it up to my mom's attic. Like, nobody in that city is going to do that. If the presence in the home when I got back was eerie, it's like you felt like eyes was on you. Like when you was inside the home, you felt like it was just an eerie vibe. It's like you didn't want to be there by yourself. And it's crazy because the thing targeted females in the home. It didn't target my mom, but it targeted females that lived there. When I was putting up curtains in my childhood room, I kid you not, now this is scary. Nobody was in the attic. We didn't even have it downstairs. Nephew, my son, and my mom was there. So as I was fixing the curtains, I could hear a foot pressing down hard above me. This was not an animal foot. This was not a squirrel foot. This was not a mouse. This was an actual human being, army foot pressing down hard above me, above my head. And I was like, that's when I just stopped messing with it. I was like, it creeped me out. And so I just got out of my room. I was like, no, this is... Son, everybody's asleep. Everybody is asleep. My door in the bedroom is closed. My childhood bedroom door is closed. So I'm laying on my right side, and I'm in deep sleep. The light is on because I got just an eerie presence in the home, so I'm sleeping with the light on. I said, something is eerie, and I'm not going to sleep with the light off in here. And plus, there was a mirror across from the bed, which they say never sleep in front of a mirror. There's a reason why I don't have mirrors in my bedroom because of some of the experiences I've had in my past with paranormal stuff and nightmares and everything. We'll talk about that another time. Whatever it is, I'm laying down, and this is what I hear. In my left ear as I'm asleep, as it blows in my ear really hard, really hard. And it says my middle name, Monique. But it says it like this, Monique. It blows in my ear, and then it moves back toward the door, whatever it is. I got up, and I looked toward the door, because it blew in my ear, but when it called my name, the name was coming like toward from my door. But nobody was in my room. People were asleep. I started to pray again. I was like, no, you are not welcome here. You got to leave in the name of Jesus. You got to go. I do not receive whatever you're bringing to me. You got to go. This is not your home. You cannot use me. No, bye. I walked outside my room. Everybody was in bed snoring. I looked at my cell phone to see what time it was. It was 3 a.m. when this happened. When I woke up and looked at the thing about my mom's home is that I used to be one of those people that would go to yard sales and stuff and get stuff. I stopped doing that. And it's nothing where I think I'm too good, but certain things that you get from certain places from other people have stuff on it, if you know what I mean. So my mother, she was really into getting stuff from yard sales and thrift stores and antique shops. I noticed one time, like when I came back to live down south in 2020, I noticed some more eerie stuff going on in the home. And I think that had to do with bringing objects from yard sales and thrift stores and antique stores, and also from people that have passed on, like loved ones, bringing their old furniture into your home as well. People that passed away, bringing their stuff into your home. So one time my son was in my mom's room, because the way the house is, half of the house, at the front of the house is the living room, kitchen, den, garage, and then living room.